Hi guys, I'm Yes or No, and I am coming back from a 6-week hiatus. Trust me, if I had it my way, I would have been serving you guys videos like generous McDonald's workers serve French fries. Fast and in large quantities. Unfortunately, I have had so many essays to finish in the last couple of weeks. Harvard is a demanding lover. But now that I'm free, and we're on the topic of demanding lovers, let's talk about the subject of this video, eh? How to get over somebody, how to get over your bae, how to get past that relationship that you had. So quick little disclaimer, all the advice that I'm gonna give you guys comes from the experiences that I've had in my life. I'm not trying to give advice to somebody who's had like a 20-year relationship. To be qualified to talk about that, I would have had to start dating when I was in the womb. And that's not kosher. So method number 1 for trying to get over somebody, pick up a newspaper, look at the words, read them. Nothing helps you put your life more in perspective than by focusing on issues that are happening in the world that are bigger than you are. And I know the news can be like a super Debbie Downer at times, so like if you're not trying to feel worse in order to feel better, maybe pick up a telescope and look at the night sky. You know, that has the same kind of effect, right? You look at stars, you feel super small, you're like, oh my gosh, how do my thoughts even matter? There's an entire galaxy out there. Just don't look at Pluto, because that'll depress you. Poor little guy used to be a planet. Guess how rejected he feels. Yeah, don't look at Pluto. Method number 2 for how to get over somebody. Listen to some music. Hey. But whatever you do, do not listen to Adele. Do not, I am telling you right now, do not listen to Adele. There are 2 different types of breakup music. There is the type that either 1 makes you feel super depressed about your situation, and 2, the one that makes you feel super confident. We are shooting for the latter. I have compiled a list of music for you guys that you can listen to instead of Adele. You have your pen out and your paper. You know what? You don't even need paper. Just write this on your hand where you can see it. Ready? Set, let's go. How Am I Gonna Get Over You by Sarah Bareilles. I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. Or we can do some Destiny's Child and get on that Survivor train. And as long as we're on the whole Beyonce vibe, let's listen to Why Don't You Love Me, Best Thing I Never Had. Then let's switch over to some Hope It Gives You Hell by All American Rejects. Last but not least, listen to some CeeLo, Forget You. Or listen to the explicit version if, again, you aggressive people need a little more oomph. So all of those songs and whatever else you can find that makes you feel confident should help pull you out of your rut. And remember, no Adele. Okay, moving on. Method number 3 for how to get over someone, get a hobby. Wow, that sounds so rough when I say it, but I mean it with such conviction, right? Like, why do you think I have a YouTube channel? I'm just joking. The really cool thing about hobbies is that not only do they distract you from something that you're trying to forget about, but they make you a more interesting person. And by becoming a more interesting person, you attract more interesting people to you. And it's just this cycle of positivity. So like, I don't care if your hobby is rock climbing, or collecting rocks, or collecting panties, you know, like as long as it is legal, do it. Because it's gonna feel so good, and in the long run, your self-improvement is gonna be so great. Dude, and as long as we are on the topic of self-improvement, why not exercise? Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Legally Blonde, but there's this quote in it where Elle Woods is explaining why this woman never could have killed a man. It pretty much goes like this. No, she couldn't have done it. She exercises. Exercising gives you endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. Happy people just don't kill people. They just don't. And okay, so like what she said was maybe a little bit extreme, but there was an element of truth to it. Namely, that exercising gives you endorphins, and endorphins do tend to make you happy. And even if it doesn't make you happy, at least it'll be bringing you closer to a 6-pack. And 6-packs bring you closer to love. And if you already got a 6-pack, that's all right, because I have one more method for you. Method number 4, practicing gratefulness. And what I mean by this is think about whatever you have going for you right now in your life and be grateful for it. Tell yourself, like, I am grateful for my mother, I am grateful for my father, I am grateful that I have a roof over my head or that I have something to eat. And this one's not funny at all. So yeah, I just love this one. Gratefulness. All right, there you guys go. 4 methods for helping you get over somebody. Remember, the first one is really good for perspective. The second one is super awesome for emotional support. Third one for self-improvement. And fourth one for just gratefulness and feeling good about the things you already have in life. So there you have it, the 4 methods. Take what you want, leave what you don't want, put the rest in the refrigerator and save it for later, you know? I'm Yes or No, and this has been How to Get Over Ya Bae. Bye. Kaufman, get out of my shot.
I'm in your shot.
Your junk is in my shot. Bye. I'm gonna add that to the end of the video.